What's up, Chad?
What up? How you guys doing?
Better than you.
Cooler.
This linebacker group, we were just talking to Albert about the defensive tackles, but linebackers, he says it's so deep you have to come every day or you don't want to get left behind. Is that the way it is with these linebackers?
Oh, yeah, you got to bring it every day. Whenever your name is called upon, you got to come out there and perform. Coach V expects it. He expects everybody to perform, at a certain level, and that's the standard. So, no drop-off. That's what he talks about.
How do you feel like you guys came back in practice today? I know yesterday there was some frustration from some guys after practice. How do you feel like you guys rebounded today?
Yeah, we rebounded pretty well. Yesterday, we had some rough spots. That's what film is for, to get that corrected. And there's some things today that we need to get corrected. So we'll just go in, look at the film, see what we need to get better at, and not try not to make the same mistakes tomorrow.
We're cross-training, but where have you played the most? Where do you think you're going to fit in once the season starts?
Right now I've been playing mainly Mike and Sam in certain packages, normally the heavy packages, but wherever coach puts me, that's where I need to play, and you got to be ready to play all three positions, so you gotta keep up with each and every position.
Sam's a little bit different for you, isn't it?
A little bit, yeah. In the heavy packages, there's certain adjustments, a lot different alignments than Mike. Mike's normally in the middle of the defense. Sam's kind of outside a little bit, so you just got to know what your assignment is, and then perform.
Coach Venables reminded everybody the other day, Chad was just a freshman last year, and he's coming along. What would you say you've learned the most over the past year?
Knowing that whenever you step out on the field, you're expected to perform, and that there should be no drop-offs. From the ones, twos, threes, no drop-offs. Best is the standard, and to do that, you got to be prepared. Preparation is key, and that's what I've learned from being behind some of the older guys. That preparation is the key to performing well. And so that's probably the biggest takeaway that I've learned over my years here so far. That you can't go into a game and flip the switch on. You got to prepare throughout the week.
From the outside, this defense has sort of been compared to 2014 a lot. Do you guys internalize that at all?
Not really. We understand that each year is new. Each year there's different players. People move on. And there's a same expectation, to be one of the best defenses in the country. And they're the best is the standard. Coach Bean preaches that a lot. There should be no drop-off from any of the backups and starters. And so we just come in, each year's new, and look to perform at a high level.
Do you feel like you're chasing that group at all, though, in a certain sense?
Not really. We're our own group, really. And we have our own identity. Each and every year, each team has their own identity. And this year is our new identity, but we still look to replicate some of the things that 14 team did, but in the same sense, we have our own identity. We're going to go out there and perform to the best of our capabilities.
I might be wrong, but co-special teams player of the year last year. Do you get that?
Yeah.
Do you take pride in that you were able, hey, maybe I'm not out there every play, every down, but I can still contribute in a big way?
Absolutely, and special teams, I love playing on special teams. Kickoff, there's nothing better than running down on kickoff, and so and Sweeney preaches that special teams is a big part of the game. It's a third of the game. And some people overlook that, a lot of fans overlook that, but there can be a lot of game-changing plays on special teams. And so each and every year, I'm hoping to be on special teams some way, somehow, and make an impact each and every year. And this year I'm looking forward to hopefully making a bigger impact than I did last year.
Who was your coach that ran with you on special teams last year?
Coach the special teams?
Yeah,
or
I heard that sometimes they ran with the players.
Coach V. He has each coach has a certain group on kickoff, certain sections, and he had the field 5 and field 4, and he just he'd bet that he'd beat us down there. He pushes us, he pushes us, so it's funny.
So he plays quarterback. He's on special teams. He's defense. What can he not do?
Probably kick. That's the only thing he can't do, maybe. But I don't know. I haven't seen him do that yet. So maybe he's got that hidden away somewhere.
So have you been a lot of action with special teams?
Yeah. In camp, I'm still on kickoff. They moved me to the boundary, so I'm looking to cause a wreck down there. So and then punt team and punt return team, hoping to get in the mix there. So wherever they put me on special teams, you just got to give great effort. A lot of it, special teams, is effort plays, and so I'm looking to do the best that I can whenever I'm out there on the field.
What's it like being a linebacker and kind of having a front row seat to the carnage that Lawrence and Wilkins can inflict? I mean, is it fun at times?
It's fun. It's special. Sometimes you gotta tell those guys to leave some from the linebackers. Coach V tells us, this is a special D-line group that we got. Not many people have the type of front that we got, and so we're thankful for those guys. Those guys are in the trenches every day. They're busting their tail. They're making big plays, and so we appreciate them. And we gotta make sure our end as linebackers is set the front, let those guys put their hand in the dirt and go to work.
Be real competitive, get real into it at the same time.
Yep.
Where do you feel like you made the best strides since last year?
I would just say confidence. Not necessarily going out there and second guessing myself. Just got to continue to build that through film work, preparation, knowing that I go out there and be confident in my abilities and in my preparation through the film room and through Coach Venables. Getting guys in the right position to be successful. So I think that's probably one of the biggest areas.
Did they challenge you anything specific, kind of going into the summer on whether it's technical or it's strength, physical, where they want to see?
Well, Coach V kind of preaches linebackers to be, the leaders of this team. Mm-hmm. And so he kind of challenges to be leaders, and that each and every player that when they get out there on the field, they perform. There is no drop off. And I really feel like we've done that so far as a group. Each and every linebacker out there is definitely capable of playing. Obviously, we have each individual or certain techniques that we need to get better, and that's what practice is for. And Coach Venables, continues to coach us on that. And so I think as a group, leadership and making sure that whenever we step out on the field, that there is no drop off.